Hi, I'm Tom French. I'm the lead designer of the Saboteur, and we're here to give you a first look at the game. Our main character is named Sean Devlin. To us, he's the hero that we all really want to be. Doesn't take a lot of shit from anybody. He has a race car driver background, which back in the days, these race car drivers were crazy, and so they're really more daredevils. Sean's main goal in this game is about vengeance. He's trying to get back at some Nazis that wronged him, and so that's basically the main thread of the character in the game. So the war literally is just a backdrop setting. And he's in Germany, really on what ends up becoming almost the eve of the Nazi occupation of France. And what starts off as something fairly innocent turns horribly, horribly wrong, and somebody really close to him gets killed. And from then, that kind of leads Sean on his vengeance quest. Looking at the city of Paris, all these buildings are kind of built on top of each other, and they all have their own distinct feeling and look. We started with a scaled-down version of Paris with an old map, so we can get everything to the size that we really wanted it to be. And so what you get is kind of like a Disneyland version of Paris, so everything's kind of closer than it really actually is in the real world. Down on the streets, you get really high fidelity, and then as you move up to the rooftops, you have this incredible draw distance. For us, black and white equals occupation, and color equals inspiration, because you're inspiring the people in the world. And then with inspiration comes resistance. So as the player plays the game and progresses, as they beat missions in grand acts of defiance against the Nazis, they'll restore color to area. And so when you climb up on the Eiffel Tower, if you're at the midpoint of the game, you could actually look out and you'd see almost like a progression of how much you've actually kind of inspired the world.